Here's a quick demo of our PriceDB app for Android by Mookiebearapps. And what we can do, this app is used for as a personal price database, so you can remember where you get the best prices for things from merchants. Now, I'm not actually going to show any actual prices of merchants because I'm not really sure that's legal either. Just to show you some things we have here, all sorts of things we buy, like beaters and so forth, cat food and so forth. So I'm going to just make up a fictitious item. So I'm going to do new item, and we'll call it widgets. We'll just call it widgets. Widgets. And we'll type that in. Our widgets. And then it's going to ask what's the unit size. So say this is each. And then it's going to come up with merchant. So we'll make up a new merchant. Stuff is us. So we'll call it stuff is us. It's the merchant name. And then widgets each price. Now you can use this calculator to calculate widgets. So if you say, $5.99 for a dozen, you can do $5.99 for 12. And then hit enter, and you can use a parentheses too if you want. And then widgets at stuff is us, and it puts it in. Then you can go down to widgets and see the stuff, and then see you have another merchant, say another merchant, we'll say Goofy Mart, and put their price in and say they're 59 cents each. So we can go back to our widgets. And there we go. And then if you want to delete price, it's real easy to delete a single entry. You can just hit it and it'll automatically disappear. And if you want to delete the whole entry, you can do that too. You can delete that. And a quick way you can do update things too is, there's a little calculator here too, just a standalone calculator you can use too, just for doing calculations on the end. There's a way to set the currency format. I usually put thousandths of a penny or thousandths of a dollar for toilet paper, different things. You price that out. And you can also do a quick entry mode. I don't know if I can show you how to do that. Let's see. We'll just make a fictitious entry. We'll do, so say we had bananas, pound, and a merchant. I'll just put in, say Walmart. I don't know what their actual price is, but we'll put it in. But it actually auto completes the merchant name and the item name too, if you have the item in already. So it's a real fast way of putting stuff in. So I won't put an actual price in because I don't know what it was for at Walmart. But anyway, that would add it in too. So that's actually a really quick way to put stuff in on the go when you're in a store and you want to record a price real quick. But it's actually neat because what it lets you do is if you want to compare different things and online to, Amazon, eBay, whatever, versus the stores, or, calculate what it is with tax or shipping or different things, or even how much you spent in gas to get somewhere. You can do pretty complicated calculations to figure out. And there's also a voice search entry. I won't show you that right now, but that's just to speed things up in selecting the items. But we keep a running database of a bunch of prices, and it really helps us remember where we find the best item prices for different places. And of course, keep in mind prices change over time too. So you eventually prices will go up, inflation and everything. So a lot of places prices stay the same, so you'd be surprised. Sometimes you can often find the same price at the same place, or at least you can compare things better. So that's basically it. And you just quit by hitting quit here, and that's basically it. So that's PriceDB. I think it's for 99 cents now at the Play Store. I'm not sure, but we have it's a paid app right now for us, and you can find it on the Play Store. We put on sale occasionally.